Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be pushing on my mini account, my level 12 account, so I guess my mini account, to see how high I can get. I think it'll be more relatable to you guys as well, because I know a lot of you guys have max decks, but not a max king tower, so it could be a bit more relatable, and the trophy range as well, like not the top of ladder. So if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. I finger slipped my Valk there. I meant to put it one more to the left, because one more tile to the left would have retargeted the miner. I'm going to Fire Spirit the bats here and go for a Goblin Barrel. I know this deck doesn't play with the logs, so I'm going to get a lot of damage here. Yeah, he goes for Skeleton King, so a lot of damage here. Going to give me a nice damage lead. I could defend the Skeleton King with, like, skeletons and a log. If he goes for the ability, I'm just going to wait. Okay, never mind. I'm going to go for a cannon here, and he might do the ability, but I don't think it would be that good. Yeah, he doesn't do it. I could go for a princess at the bridge, but I think I'd rather just split my skeletons here, and could go for a princess on the left here. I know he has poison, so he might poison on it. Okay, I'm going to go for Fire Spirit and Goblin Barrel here on the right. He's probably going to go for, like, Skeleton Army. Okay, I caught the Miner with the Valk, so I'm going to log the Dark Goblin there, and then I'm going to go for Princess to predict his bats. Perfect. Okay, nice. Very, very nice prediction there. Okay, I'm going to go for Fire Spirit and Goblin Barrel here, because he's kind of low on Elixir, and I feel like he doesn't really have much for it. Yeah, he kind of has to ignore that Goblin Barrel, I think, so I'm going to pretty much take the whole tower here. I'm going to go for Cannon on the Skeleton King. And then, okay, I can log the ability just to finish it off. Not going to take that much damage either. I can go for Skeletons on the Miner, because I have an under-leveled King Tower, so it's better not to ignore Miners, because they'll do too much damage. I'm going to go for Fire Spirit and Goblin Barrel again. I know he has Skeleton Army, but I guess it could be better to Princess in the back first, just because I need to be safe, and he has a Swarm deck, so I think it's better to get back to Princesses first. I'm going to log the Skeleton Army here. Really nice Skeleton Army by him catching the barrel and killing the Fire Spirit. I'm going to go for another Goblin Barrel here. He doesn't have Skeleton Army, so it's going to be almost tower with the Dark Goblin Bats. Going to go for Valk here. Okay, I'm going to log back the Miner. Unfortunately, my Valk was to the other lane, but I think it'll be alright. I can cycle back to another Valk. I'm going to go for Cannon just in case he goes for Wall Breakers, and then go for his Skeletons high, and then go for Valkyrie. Going to go for a log on that Dark Goblin there, just because it's really annoying, and then I'm going to go for a Fire Spirit on these Bats, and I'm going to go for nothing here, because, okay, yeah, I'm going to go for Cannon on the Wall Breakers. I wasn't going to rocket because I thought the Valk might take it, and I don't want to go on the rocket just yet, because he might try to pressure me. I could just defend those Wall Breakers very, very easily. I'm in the next game here against Chris, 17. Just going to go for Fire Spirit Goblin Barrel first play. I don't really know what he has, so to put in the safe spot. So he has a Lumberjack here. Could be a lot of decks. Just going to go for a Princess. Okay, I'm going to go for Skeletons in front and then Rocket. I didn't put Skeletons in the middle because it would pull the Lumberjack away from the balloon, and then I couldn't rocket them both. He has to defend this Princess still, so he's playing Lumberloon Freeze. He's going to defend that with a Valkyrie, going to pull it to the opposite lane. Probably just going to bowler on this, then I could defend the bowler with the cannon, but just depends what he does. Okay, he goes for an E-Drag. I'm just going to activate my King Tower versus that E-Drag with my Fire Spirit. Okay, just going to wait for it to come up. Okay, he actually goes for a bowler to, I guess, maybe try to prevent it. I'm just going to go for cannon here. It will kill the bowler. Then I can activate the King Tower off of the E-Drag with my Princess right now. And it's going to activate my King Tower. Then I can go for Skeletons on the bowler. Okay, the bowler actually retargets for some reason. It didn't change anything, though, because it didn't even hit the skeleton, so it wouldn't have mattered if it retargeted or not. Okay, he goes for NATO. I'm going to go for Fire Spirit here, force out something. If he Lumberjacks, I'm going to Valk on the right. Okay, I'm going to Valk on the right, go for Goblin Barrel on the left, and then I'm going to go for Princess down low, eat the Lumberjack damage, because I think I could mess up his cycle and get a really nice push here. I'm going to go for Skeletons on the Inferno Dragon to make sure my Princess stays alive here. And then I can go for a Fire Spirit on the left. I'm going to let the Barb hit. Kind of like, this is like an all-in play right here kind of thing. I'm going to go for a Valkyrie Goblin Barrel on the left because he has no Barb Barrel and no Tornado. And I think he's going to bowler the middle for the Princess. Okay, going to go for a Barrel here. He has no spells in hand right now except NATO. But, okay, wait, he NATOs it wrong. Okay, nice. So I'm actually going to take his whole tower there. So that worked out very well. I'm going to go for a Princess down low, and then I could just go for Skeletons on top of the bowler. Actually, no, I'm going to ignore the bowler. I'm going to go Skellies on the Lumberjack, pull it back, go for a Cannon just to pull in the balloon and the lumberjack, and then I'm going to rock it. If it goes through freeze, I could fire spirit. Just depends if I need to or not. Okay. Goes for Inferno Dragon. I'm just going to go for a fire spirit in the back here. Then I could put another princess down. Okay, go for princess in the middle here, but on the left, so the bowler doesn't come kill it. Gonna go for a Valkyrie early so he doesn't NATO it in. Gonna go for cannon on the bowler. Alright, he NATOs it in because the E-Drag will kill it, so that was Wolf Blade. Everything's gonna die to this cannon here. It's gonna go Skellies just to cycle and make sure it doesn't kill my cannon. Fire Spirit, Princess, alright, he's gonna go in since he did Barbell the cannon. Gonna go for a Valkyrie here on the Lumberjack, then go for a Rocket on the Balloon, and just go for a cannon last second in case he freezes. Okay, his balloon died anyway, but just to be safe, I put my cannon down, and pretty nice win against Lumberloon Freeze. It's a pretty annoying matchup because I do only have one air card, being the Princess. Obviously, Rocket kills the balloon, but it's not like necessarily like an air card in my opinion. But yeah, pretty nice win. I'm against this guy here. I'm just gonna go for Fire Spirit Goblin Barrel here, see what he has. Okay, he has Bomber and Skeletons, so it's gonna be Drill or E-Giant. Gonna log on the Bomber here just to finish it off. Oh, okay, so he's a god and he goes for E-Giant the back already. Just gonna Valkyrie into the E-Giant. If we had the same tower levels, I would Princess the Bridge, but it's too risky when I don't have the same tower level because my towers don't do that much damage. Gonna go for a cannon here for the E-Giant mirrored, I guess, and then I'm gonna Princess in the corner here so we can't tornado it up and kill it, and then I'm gonna Rocket both of these E-Giants here, and it should clean up pretty well because Rocket's gonna do a lot of damage to both the E-Giants, and the cannon and Valk did pretty well on each of the E-Giant. Yeah, I only took one E-Giant tick from both of them, so pretty nice defense. Gonna go Barrel in the corner here. He doesn't have Bomber, so this should get some pretty good damage. He does a bad Golden Knight as well, so I'm gonna get a lot of damage. I can just defend that Golden Knight with a Valk. He might Bomber my Princess. Yeah, he does. I'm just gonna go Valk in the middle to defend the Bomber and the Golden Knight. Okay, just like that. And he's probably just gonna drop another E-Giant in the back. He'll probably defend the Valk first if he even needs to. Nah, he'll only get like one hit on the tower if I fire Spirit behind it. Hopefully he defends this because I want him to defend so I can keep pressuring. Goes for Skeletons. I'm gonna Princess at the bridge because... Okay, wait, that was terrible. Okay, I'm gonna Princess, Skeletons, and then Barrel. Skeletons to block the cannon and to cycle to my Barrel. I'm gonna get a lot of damage here. And he did a terrible NATO, so I'm gonna give him another sarcastic well played because he's an E-Giant player and he's randomly rocketed my tower for no reason. I'm just gonna cycle a log once I hit 10 elixir. Don't really have any other good play. I don't want to use my Valk or my cannon or my rocket. I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna Fire Spirit, and then if he doesn't do anything, I could Princess to bridge again. Okay, I'm gonna Princess on the Bomber here, and then I'm gonna for Skeletons, and then go for a Valk Goblin Barrel to take his tower here, I think. And if he goes E-Giant, I can defend easily. Okay, that was really, really bad. I'm gonna take your tower anywhere. I don't know why he did that. I'm gonna go for cannon here, and I'm gonna go for a log here to finish off the Bomber. Gonna go for Skeletons so the Golden Knight doesn't go to my cannon, and then go for a Valkyrie here. Go for another cannon because he rocketed my cannon for some reason when his E-Giant was already half dead. Just gonna keep saying thanks because he's an E-Giant player, so I have to make sure to BM. Gonna go for Princess in the back just to set up a solid defense here, and then gonna go for log on the E-Giant, Skellies, and then go for another cannon here. He's definitely gonna mirror the E-Giant, so I'm gonna cycle back to another cannon here. Gonna go for Valkyrie, gonna go for log, Princess, Fire Spirit, and I'm already back to another cannon. I can just put it like right here, and I'm gonna keep BMing him because he is playing E-Giant Rocket Cycle. And I don't even care that it's E-Giant, I care that it's E-Giant Mirror. I really don't like E-Giant Mirror, so I always make sure to BM E-Giant Mirror players because they're playing the best and most toxic deck in the entire game, so I have to BM them, of course. I'm in the next game here against this Korean guy. I'm just gonna go for a Fire Spirit at the bridge first play here. Goes for Skeletons. I'm just gonna split my Skeletons and go for a Goblin Barrel in the corner. Or he cycles Goblin Barrel. Okay, he has Goblin Barrel. I'm gonna Valk here. Oh wait, it's in the front. What am I doing? I'm gonna log now. Oh, I already lost, I think, because I'm down 1300 damage in a mirror matchup. So if I come back, it'd honestly be incredible. But I'll try my best to come back, see what happens. Goes for Mighty Miner in the middle there. I'm just gonna go for a Princess because I think he's gonna Princess the bridge. Okay, yeah, gonna Fire Spirit on the Princess here. Gonna go for a Goblin Barrel on the right as well. Gonna go for a Skeletons here on the Mighty Miner. Yeah, that's really unfortunate that he got the Fire Spirit on my Goblin Barrel and I took hits from his when I already have lower HP than he does. Alright, I'm gonna go for a log here on the Goblin Barrel. The only way I can come back is if I keep logging his barrel, his Princess, and counter his barrel for cheap and try to outcycle him or something, but it's going to be hard to outcycle him. I'm going to go for barrel here. He doesn't have log in hand. Alright, he has it now. Oh my. It's going to be so hard to come back. I'm already down 1.5k damage, but maybe since I'm not at like top ladder, I can come back because these players aren't the greatest down here. I'm only at like 7k, so see what I can do. I'm going to need to make sure not take any more unnecessary damage, though. That's one thing I need to do. Okay, I'm going to go Skellies here and then go for a Princess, just because I want to defend without a log if possible. So, pretty nice defense there. If I had to, I would have just went Skeletons and quickly logged, but I'm going to prediction cannon his cannon. Okay, goes for Mighty Miner, but I'm going to get 2 Princess shots here, which is great. I'm going to go for a log on his Princess here. I need to keep logging the Princess and try to cycle him. I'm going to go for Barrel here. He's back to log, but I need to keep logging the Princess because log is cheaper than, like, it's part of my cheapest cycle, so I have to keep playing my log. And killing his Princess is also nice because I need to try to stack Princesses to try to get some damage on him. I'm going to go Valkyrie here to full counter his barrel, then I'm going to go Fire Spirit Princess because I think he's going to rocket my Valk. Okay, wait, this is actually very good. I'm going to get a lot of damage here because I predicted that he was going to rocket my Valk, and I kind of went super aggressive because obviously he just spent the rocket. I'm going to log the Princess here in the Fire Spirit, and then I'm going to get ready with the... Okay, that's on the side. I'm just going to Fire Spirit to side. I'm going to go for a barrel here. He's not back to log, so I should get a little bit of damage. Okay, no, it's not going to get any damage. I know for cannon here, I think he's going to Princess to bridge. Okay, he does. I'm going to go for Skellies here. He has to either log or... Okay, yeah, he logs. I was going to say he has to log or the Skellies are going to kill the Princess. Then I can go for another barrel again because he doesn't have log in cycle. So, looking good. I'm going to go for cannon here. Just going to finish off the Mighty Miner. Okay. I'm up in damage now somehow. I'm going to go for a log on the barrel. If I win this, it's all because I predicted that he would rocket my Valk. I'm going to go for a Princess here to snipe his Princess since he doesn't have Mighty in hand to block it. I'm going to go for a rocket back here. I need 2 more rockets and he needs 3 more rockets, or 2 more rockets and like 3-4 logs. So that's not going to happen. So I should win this. Going to go for Fire Spirit here. And looking very good for me now. I kind of turned the game around. I'm just going to go for a barrel here just to cycle. I'm going to go for Skeletons. Actually, I'm going to go for cannon just to make sure he can't Princess to bridge. And then I'm going to rocket the tower. He needs 2 rockets. I need 1. So I'm going to win this game. Just make sure to log the barrel and not take any Princess at the bridge damage. But obviously I can't because I have the cannon down. That's why I put down my cannon. Just going to go for Skellies, Fire Spirit. Going to Goblin Barrel behind my tower right before I rocket. So... Even if he goes for Golem Barrel, I'll be safe. Gonna rocket here, and yeah, GG. That was a very, very clean comeback. That's in the front, so I'm gonna clean it up with the log anyway. And yeah, GG to that guy. He had a good start, but I still managed to win. I'll take it because it's really not easy to come back against log bait when you're down in a mirror match. I'm in the next game against this guy. I'm not really sure what he plays, so I'm just gonna split my Skeletons in the middle first play. Gonna log on the left as well. I don't really Princess to bridge first play on my mini account because I'm level 12 and it's already hard to defend with the under-leveled towers, so it's better not to put myself at an elixir disadvantage for no reason. Fire Spirit Barrel got a lot of damage there. Just gonna Princess on defense here, then Skeletons like this to defend the Baby Dragon a bit. I'm gonna let it go. Princess is gonna clean it up a bit. I'm gonna take a few hits, but I think it's better than wasting a 4 elixir Valk. I'm gonna go for a Valkyrie here on the Golden Knight, and okay, it's going to be really hard to defend that E-Giant without my Valkyrie. I'm going to have to cycle back, but if he has an EQ or a Lightning, I just lost. I'm going to cycle an early cannon here just in case. Going to go for Goblin Barrel in the corner here so I can get a lot of damage. Okay, it looks like he's going to mirror the E-Giant because he's not doing anything. Going to Princess back here. Okay, going to go for a log just to try to not do too much damage to my cannon. Go for a second cannon to pull this E-Giant over. And... okay, my cannon's already almost dead. I'm gonna have to rocket this. Nah, I don't have enough HP. I have to Valk. Okay, I'm gonna Valk and Skeletons just to try to mitigate some of the damage. And wow, just like that, my tower is already at 600 HP. So good. I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel. No, I'm gonna Princess. And then I could go for a Goblin Barrel with this Princess, I guess, try to get some damage. I did get damage on the right and the left lane, so maybe I could come back in a 2-tower spot, but my tower is already at 2,000 HP on the right, so I don't really know what I can do here. Okay, Goblin Barrel is going to get a lot of damage there. Hopefully my Princess gets some shots here. 1 shot. Hopefully I get like 2 more. Yeah, okay, that's going to get 1 more shot there, and then I can go for a Valk on the Golden Knight here. So this is actually comebackable, I guess. He has to rocket my tower still. I'm going to go for a rocket on this E-Giant here. just to get some... Nah, I can't. I'm already down too much. I'm just going to go for Princess on the right. I'm down too much elixir to rock it. I think it's okay to Princess, though. He messed up his cannon as well, so he has the baby dragon. Yeah, gonna big barrel here. Gonna fire spirit on the baby dragon. Gonna Valkyrie as well to keep blocking it, and then I'm gonna go for... I guess... Okay, wait. He has lightning for no reason. Okay, I'm gonna log Skellies here, then go for a cannon. I'm gonna make him lightning again. I'm gonna go for barrel, fire spirit, and... Wait, he mirrors his lightning. I'm gonna Princess at the bridge too, just to apply some pressure. I'm gonna log on the right, because I need 2 more logs to finish off the tower, and I don't want to waste a rocket, so I'm just gonna log 2 times. I'm gonna skeletons here. I'm gonna go for barrel on the left, and then I'm gonna go for a fire spirit on the left as well. Princess in the back just to get to my log, and then I'm gonna log on the right. He wasted his baby dragon trying to predict Princess at the bridge to finish the tower, so I'm gonna Valkyrie to kite it opposite lane, and then I just need a bit more damage, and I can get 2 rockets down to finish off the game. He E-Giants the back, and he cannons, so I'm gonna go for a rocket and a barrel here. I'm gonna go all in. I feel like he can't really defend this completely for no damage. A rocket here. Yeah, okay, I just need 1 more rocket to finish off the game. Okay, never mind. He's kind of dumb, and he lets the Falcon hit the tower, so I'm going to make sure to BM him, because he is playing E-Giant Mirror, so once again, I have to BM him. He's in a clan called El Retiro. I mean, I think that means I'm retiring in Spanish, or retire in Spanish, so I think he should retire, honestly, because to play E-Giant Mirror and be at 7k should be, like, illegal, and you really need to stop playing the game. Alright, I'm against this guy. I'm not sure what he's playing. He's going to start with the fire spirit at the bridge here. Okay, he has a bomber, so I'm going to princess the bridge here. See what he has. I princess the bridge there because I'm putting it into the bomber, and it's damaging the bomber while getting damage on the tower, so it's worth it. Okay, he ignores everything, and he has a lumberjack, so I know it's golem first play now, like golem, night witch, e-barbs, bomber, mega minion, arrow, zap. So this is like one of the worst matchups in the game for my deck, because you can't really defend the golem spam push, and my towers are under leveled as well, so it's even harder to defend, but I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna cannon here in the maximum pull spot versus golem. Go for princess here to snipe the bats. I'm gonna go for a fire spirit on the bats here. Gonna wait for 1 more wave to spawn, and then I'll do it. Fire spirit here, then I can skellies and then log to finish off the night witch. Okay, skellies are gonna pull in, and then I can just rocket those e-barbs there, so that was a solid first defense, but I don't know if it's enough, because I don't know how I'm supposed to defend in double elixir, especially. The first golem and the golems in doubles are the 2 hardest golems to defend, in my opinion. The first one's usually the hardest because you usually don't have a defense set up, and you don't usually have a good cycle, so you're going to have to waste elixir by like pressuring with goblin barrel opposite lane, and you can't really set up your best potential defense. So he goes bomber there and lumberjack. I feel like that was kind of an overcommitment, bomber and lumberjack. I'm going to go for princess and skeletons here on the lumberjack. If he goes for golem, I'm going to pressure on the right and try to take his tower, because I do have a princess down and he has to respond to it. Okay. I'm going to go for fire spirit on the left just to damage the golem a little bit, then go Valkyrie and goblin barrel here. Okay, this is going to take his tower here if he doesn't go e-barbs. Okay, he doesn't go e-barbs, so I'm going to take his tower. I guess he couldn't have won e-barbs because he didn't have them in cycle, but I'm going to go for cannon here. I'm going to go for princess in the corner because I want to cycle back to a new one. This is going to be really difficult to defend. I'm going to skeletons here. I'm going to go for Valkyrie. I'm going to ignore the bomber on the right. I have to. Then I'm going to rocket this golem night witch push. Just going to finish it off. I'm going to wait for the golem to pop first so everything dies. And I'm going to go for fire spirit here. Go for a log. Go for skeletons up top. Then go for a defensive barrel here. Alright. I actually managed to keep my tower, and there's no way I'm going to be able to defend this golem push, so I'm just going to try to distract it, like stall it out for as long as possible. I'm going to go for a princess here because of the night witch. I'm going to go for cannon down low for the lumberjack. Go for Valk just to have a tank down. Go for fire spirit to keep my Valk alive as long as possible. I'm going to go for skeletons, log, and then I'm going to go for a high cannon just to pull everything back, and then I'm just going to go for a Valkyrie in front of my tower to try to get it down. I'm going to go fire spirit to pull back the e-barbs. Going to skeletons. And yeah, I somehow beat Golem. I'm going to laugh at him because he's playing a Golem first play deck. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And yeah, thank you guys for the support recently. It does mean a lot. Bye.